welcome back to the Car Sucker. My name is Jimmy Pratt. I'm a car closer. That's what I do. I close car deals. I close and close and close. I close car deals. You know the drill. You do too. You do too. But the problem is the dealer across the street from you is closing more deals because the dealer across the street is kicking your tail. They're beating you every month. Month after month after month, year after year after year. They're winning. Why are they winning? They're doubling you. They're tripling you in sales. Why is that dealer? You both have a single point franchise. You both sell used cars. Why are you doing that? Quit making the excuses that, they do a lot of buy here, pay here, a lot of secondary financing and a lot of subprime financing. Oh, you don't? You don't do secondary and subprime financing? I bet that if that dealer that's beating you right now did not have a franchise sign and hanging over their dealership, they'd still beat you. It's because of energy. That's why they're beating you. Okay? They're getting their cars to market faster than you. See, the first person who gets the car to market wins. You know what they're doing? As soon as they're appraising the vehicle, they take several pictures of that vehicle, even though that vehicle's dirty. If they take that vehicle in on trade, that vehicle immediately goes up online, up through the CRM. The same thing if you buy a vehicle off the street, goes online or at auction. You don't have the title in hand, you buy at auction, they ship the car, then they ship titles. Put the vehicle online immediately. First person to market wins. Figure it out. You guys can figure that portion out. It's just a small process. Okay, what happens if the car's dirty? Put it online. If you're showing stock footage on your website, look at your website, dealers. If you're showing stock footage on there, that's a problem. If you're showing photo coming soon, that's a problem. It should be the original vehicle. Okay, so you put online, you put for sale, and you put a description on there. This is before reconditioning. Before recon, put it online. Get it online. Get it to market. Because I tell you what, somebody comes in for that, you're just salespeople are trained and tell them, listen, this is before reconditioning. We haven't even safety it or anything. I can't let you test drive, but you know what? The price that's online is going to be the lowest price. I guarantee you, lowest price of any other vehicle. And probably, 300 maybe radius, 300-mile radius. Whatever radius it is, it's going to be a low. You're going to generate more leads. Speaking of leads, how are we generating? Are we processing leads or are we closing the leads? Big difference. See, if you got a BDC, all fine and dandy. But you know what? That BDC is not your internet department. That BDC is not the internet department that you're going to be closing car deals. When you're in that internet department, you got to be closing car deals. BDCs are nice, but it's a telemarketing company. It's a customer service department. You're cold calling. You're cold calling, processing leads. That's all you're doing. And you're not really cold calling. You're just calling back people. When you have an internet department, you got nothing but closers in there. And you develop a process. Now, the Sharker's got the process for you. I'm telling you, it works. It's got to be like Wall Street. I keep saying it in all the videos I talk about when I talk about the internet department. And I talk about the BDC, and I tell you about the BDC is really the thing of the past. It's gone. We got to stop calling it BDC. Business Development Center Department. It's called Internet Department. Call it the closing department. That's what I would call it. You're closing. You're closing. But it's the Internet Department. The Internet Department that closes car deals. You got hybrid salespeople in there. You have hybrid salespeople. You don't have lead processors in there. They don't want to be lead processors. You don't want that. Maybe they want to be lead processors, but they're customer service reps. See, we got it all twisted. We're hiring these people. How many words a minute can you type? How good are you on the internet? Okay. Can you make 60 calls? I'm just using that. I'm throwing that number out. Can you make 60 calls a day? You know, that would be like telling a salesperson, you only got a half hour or 20 minutes to meet and greet a customer, salesperson that's on the floor in your bricks and mortars, by the way. You only got about 20 minutes to 30 minutes to close this car deal. It's not realistic. Why are we looking at the internet department that it's not a closing department? You got to close it. It's another department. You have a presence on the internet. Dealer, you have a presence on the internet. Your presence on the internet is large. The dealer across the street is selling more cars because they have the same presence, but they're beating you to the market. And I bet you their internet department's just a step above yours. You could be better than anybody in your region if you start selling now. Develop a closing process for the internet department. Develop some enthusiasm, some energy, some high energy. Right from the get-go of the phone call or any other lead source that comes in. You know, I think that these third-party lead source reps that come around and tell you, all they do is show you a piece of paper. Here's your analytics. Okay, it's nice. But that's all the money got thrown out. You have people calling you. You'll have more people calling you if you put the vehicles online immediately. Pictures. Price accordingly. That's all you got to do. You price it accordingly. You're the lowest price. You have the pricing tool. You probably have 3 of them sitting right there at your desk. 3 different pricing tools because now the third-party lead source are providing you pricing tools. I don't know why the dealer across the street is beating you in sales. You have 2 departments there in sales. Your bricks and mortar and your internet department. There's no reason why the dealer across the street should be beating you. It's all about implementing a closing structure. You have to have a closing structure. And you got to understand, you got to sell that car now. Okay. You can't test drive on the internet. You can't do on the internet what you could do in the bricks and mortar. So you're going to only concentrate on selling the appointment. Baloney. You can test drive on the internet. And the Sharker team, we have that technology. You need to contact us. You need to call me. Let's go. We could do some business. We could start closing some car deals. Start closing the car deals online immediately. Don't have lead processors in there just typing away, talking away, not asking for the sale, not grabbing the money, not having the answers for a lease. When they call up, they want answers about a lease that's being advertised. They should be able to answer that immediately, not get a manager. Not get scared and call one of their favorite salesperson that is on the floor of the bricks and mortar department. Don't let that dealer beat you because the dealer has more energy than you. That's what it is. You're running on 3 cylinders. The dealer across the street's running on all 5. He's not running on all 6 yet because he doesn't know about the Sharker. Doesn't know about, he's missing some closes out there. You got to close. You got to ask for the sale. You got to close. Dealer, you can run on all 6. Let's go. Run on all cylinders. Let's go. Have some enthusiasm. Let me know what you think about this video. Click that little subscribe button if you don't mind for me. It's a little favor for me. Let's talk. If you like it and share it. Talk about this video. Contact me. Communicate with me. I want to know your thoughts. Talk to me about it. Let's communicate. Let's rap about this. You know what I really want you to do? I want you to have some enthusiasm. I want you, dealer, you got to have some enthusiasm. It all trickles down from you, dealer. If you don't have some enthusiasm, you don't have any energy, your sales floor is going to be flat. They got to have some enthusiasm. Pump them up, dealer. If they see you changing, they're going to change. Push the restart button. They'll push their restart button. It starts from the top. It starts right there. If you don't have it, you're just going to be the average dealer. You want to be above average. You want to beat that dealer. You don't want to drive your vehicle out and see that dealer drive their vehicle out and that dealer wave at you like, hi, we're beating you. You want to be the dealer and go, Yeah, we're beating you. Come on now. You know, sometimes I get a little satire about some situations, but you know what? You know what I'm talking about. Push that restart button. You know what? Salespeople out there, the next time you run across a customer, you know, give them a hug, give them a kiss. Let's sell some vehicles, okay? All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And go close something. Yeah!